Well, hello, Carrie here. It's been, well, over 3 years since I've posted anything. Sorry. Um, well, a lot's been going on, but before I talk about my life, let me talk about what I've been doing. So, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, oh, man. Oh, I forgot to take my suit off. Again. Oh, man. Oh, oh well, I'll figure it out one of these days. Anyway, this is a building game. And I gotta really just kind of say right off of the bat that I only played, because this game is only on PC. And the only reason I started playing this is because of a channel called Let's Game It Out, and a gentleman by the name of Josh, who is an absolute insane madman. And, well, I kind of like to make a mess, and it doesn't have to make sense. So, anyway, these are biomass burners. I have yet to delete really anything from my playthrough so far. I've unlocked everything there is in the game. There's still a lot I can do. You're dropped down on a world, and you build an efficient factory. And, well, I don't do really efficient. I've watched a lot of people play, and I'm more after the way of Josh in absolute chaos, because the kind of job that I have is, things have to be organized and labeled, and I have a logistics job, and so of course I'm playing a game that's a lot of logistics. And so this is how I relax. And yeah, I know what everything is doing. Oh, hey, there's my nuclear waste being processed and actually enriched into, this is uranium. Anyway, that's plutonium. And I have another nuclear reactor behind there, and it's sitting in a lake. And that's where I'm storing my nuclear waste after it goes for a ride in the lake and then goes up. Anyway, so I have made an absolute mess. This was the second building I did, and I have every intention of using it one of these days, and I'm one of these players that are really, really bothered by clipping, as you can totally tell. There are certain things I just can't live with, and that's clipping. So, nothing clips through anything else here. I hope you have OCD, just kidding. Alright, so I have really nothing going on in this base. The only thing I did was raise this off of the floor when I built this. So it has many different rooms. You can come up, and I went well, I didn't go all out on the design, because this is more or less lazy architecture where it doesn't have to be supported, because, well, I just only care so much. Oh yeah, here, this is the only door. Everything else is open, but that's the only door. And then you come up here, because the architecture makes sense on getting from one level to another. Then it comes here, that's nice and open because you need a breeze. So originally I made this level with just all stone, and then it was like, it's too dark, so rather than put in lights, which I have, I decided to just delete random windows, as anyone would be want to do when you have infinite time on your hands. Infinite time, listen to me. Yeah, because I totally don't have a job. Okay, so over there, I intended originally to make a bunch of constructors, and line it up, and make it neat, and I have oil crap going on over there, which makes plastic and rubber and fuel for my jetpack. I struggled with power for a long time, so that's only one area of my coal generators. So anyway, you can see that I got bored making things neat. Every once in a while, I'll get a bug up my butt, make it kind of neat, but if you want to look down, it's just absolute loveliness. And this is only one area. I've got like 3 or 4 others. This is my main area, and that's the hub. You can only have one hub. That's one space elevator. I have put probably 150 hours into this save. I've played this game like 206 hours total. So if we go over here, I will do a quick tour of some of the other stuff. So there is my other nuclear power plant. That's plutonium. And I've overclocked this one as much as I can. That's where the nuclear waste goes. Why are you not irradiating me? That's a problem, because if I'm not... Why are you out of fuel? Well, we've run into a problem. Let's see what's going on. And you have plenty of that. No. Why? Encased Pluton, why are you? Okay, where are you coming from? Over there, that's right, it goes into the lake because it circles back over to here. So we have something going on with this lovely building here. By the way, if you just walk up these stairs, oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to show you. I made this straight, and the most logical way to get up there is you possibly can. So anyway, I've watched a lot of different people play this game, and organization and all this and that, and you know, the tips and the tricks, and I have yet to build and use the train. I really don't use the hyper tubes. I pretty much run everywhere. Like I say, I do not have the time that Josh does, or the patience. God, that's what I should be saying, because goodness gracious. Oh yeah, I put the stairs on the inside. Oh well. Why are you not running non-fissile uranium? So that's being made down here. No, that's nitric, then it goes into the... Why are you idling? Oh, you need more waste. So, we will do the logical thing. You're gonna let me pick this up, right? Because I personally love handling nuclear waste, because there is nothing better to do with my time than to pick up barrels. That's fine. You know, I was never really into reading comic books, superhero, you know, kind of things, because I just get a little too jealous. But, you know, I just kind of get to thinking right now. I'm getting the ultimate chance to either be a superhero or dead. I think it's worth a try, right? Alright, let's get doing something. I need more waste. Oh god, listen to me, I still haven't cleaned out my suit! Oh god. Oh well, I think it'll work itself out. These are like the Dune suits, right? I mean, I haven't been able to change my suit yet. I can understand why the developers wouldn't want you doing that though, because, well, let's face it. Okay, back on subject, because this isn't that kind of channel. I know that's why everybody came. Oh god, shut up. Carrie, you're just gonna really get yourself into trouble. So, I need to be producing more nuclear waste, so I should be going back to that first nuclear power plant, but I'll save that for a little bit. Right now, I'm just a little aware that I'm recording, and I don't know how much I want to edit, because frankly, I have made several different clips, and for various different reasons, it's just been a while since I've gotten used to recording myself doing anything. Okay, so this is the first building that I built. So originally it was just for mining limestone, which makes concrete. So there's that couple of these machines, and I was going to use it for something but never did. So occasionally I'll just link that into the Awesome Sink, which you feed extra crap into it, get coupons, and then go to the Awesome Shop and get stuff. And so I have some steel production, which steel is a problem, but I have probably 6 or 7 different steel setups like this all over the place. So I have literally steel everywhere, so I can really connect this back up. So let's get out our conveyor belt Mark V. Oh, I'm out of plates? You're kidding me. Well, we just happen to be in the place that gets them. Where's my backpack? Why is this not working? Okay, yeah. In my mania, I pressed the chat button. Or whatever that is. I don't play online with other people because I'm totally not a reclusive at all. Oh yeah, don't put yourself down. Okay, here we go. So, let's build some Mark V conveyor belts. Oh yeah, oh, I gotta show you something. So, they just added this in the update. Isn't that awesome? That is the best. Oh, it's just the little things that make it all fun. Okay, and just a real big kudos to Josh, because I haven't played like PC computer games for a very, very long time. And so it was just his playthrough on this, and then I watched his channel and all this other stuff, and even back in the days when he had Anthony on the channel, and just amazing. But the patience of him is just, my hat is off to the guy. He has to have a job where everything has to be more organized than mine is, and yeah, how else can you relax by just trying to absolutely drive shit crazy? There's no better way. Okay, so most of my buildings are empty, and they have like just no rhyme or reason really, other than it's there. My preferred method of exploring is building ramps. Okay. So then... Ooh, hey, look. Bees. That's exploding a reaper, by the way. Let's get rid of that. Whew. That was exciting. Yeah, I know I intentionally didn't do that as well as Josh would have, because, well, I don't want to rip him off. Not trying, because I don't take the effort that that guy does. Okay, so geothermal powered. There's my building. That's the lights. That's empty. That's got some stuff working on the top of it. But as long as I'm showing my madness with the belts. That would be a cluster novelist. So here's my belt system for this area. You have to feed in coal and steel into the smelter, and it makes steel ingots. And then I made the belt system make complete and total sense. Go through the water. So when you use pipes, because you use a lot of water and other kind of stuff, is if you're going up, you have to use a pump for every like 10 meters to get the water to go up. So I go way out of my way and found the tallest place and run pipes. So those pipes are for my uranium nuclear power plant, and that's all over by the space elevator. By the way, okay, so I was kind of inspired by Josh's always kind of doing something, and so I found out how high you could build, and it's right there. Maybe it's just because it's the space elevator, but you can't build any higher than just below that, and that's why the stairs are going up. I haven't tried doing that anywhere else on the map, but I probably should to see if just how high you can go for no other reason than what's the height limit. Because, well, why not? I want to find out what the limits are. But, like I say, I'm only so dedicated, and to the 55 people that still subscribe to my channel, oh my god, thank you. I've never, done anything for, like, trying to get a ton of subs to subscribe and get money and all that kind of shit, because as I've said before, as long as my shit's taken care of, I'm good. I don't care. Oh yeah, so this is the second kind of area I just went to, and I started by doing all that, so that's where the steel comes out. Hi! If you jump on the backs of those big guys, you'd bounce. So I started with that, and I thought, I want to make a floating one. So I came through and I made this little floating area that is only making steel plates, reinforced steel plates. And then those go to here, and then, okay, wait a minute, hold on a second. Where is that bin? Oh, okay, so this is the bin, and I just stacked on top of it to go to the mess that goes even further up. So this is just reinforced steel plates, and then come up into here, and I decided to have those making modular frames, which is another thing that's a pain in the ass early on, mid in the game. And now I just haven't deleted this floor. I was going to do more with it, but decided that, I really am not going to go any further. So I have all of that feeding into this, which I need more steel rods coming into it, because that's what's backing up that whole process. So I won't do that now. But then this is my other steel production area, and that just makes the most sense I could. The smelter's on the cliff with the belts running down. And here's some more coal plants, because power is a big problem when you start to do messy things. This is all copper crap right here. This, believe it or not, was an effort of mine to be orderly, and I haven't really bothered until recently getting all the different things in the awesome sinks. So, like, one thing I can do here is go over to logistics, conveyor, floor, hole. Will you let me place it around an existing one? I'm guessing not. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. That was fun, see? See, it won't let me. Huh. If it's already there, I guess I can't. Well, guess what? I'm gonna leave it that way. So, I was doing this semi-orderly. And then I kind of needed it to do other things, and so started to branch through things to do other stuff. And then I ended up getting an alternate recipe and then kind of messed with it a little bit here, and then didn't need these two things anymore, and so I just left them here rather than delete the whole circuly-do. So that is just a little bit. Oh, hey, look at that. See, when you're erasing stuff and you don't have enough inventory, it'll just leave a box there. And the other fun thing about this game is if you have something and you're just like, hey, here's alien protein, and if you look real close at it, it looks like packaged meat, like packaged ground beef that you would buy. And so that's a quality product right there. That's alien organs ground. I'm gonna make hamburgers later and then inhale them through my inhaler, because that's just what you do. And so in order to make sure that sits right, I'm just gonna leave that out here in the sun for a few days, and we'll come back in another video just to make sure that this is properly aged. Yeah, we're going for quality aged meat. So we'll go ahead and give it our blessing, and we'll go do something else. Okay. So, oh my goodness, look at that. Here's a belt I haven't upgraded. And for me, it's like, if I can, even if, like I said, I'm not doing the math, and so I'm gonna upgrade to everything as high as possible and do the fastest belts, and if I can overclock it all the way, I will, without doing the math, and just coming back to it later on, and if anything is kind of backed up, and it's like, oh, well, I could put another splitter here, and run another line out, and do another constructor. So right here, see, that has 98 in it, so I could put a splitter right there and go right immediately to fix the problem quick, and then I can also do another splitter here and set up another one or two or four just to make it crazy. So we'll do a splitter. Oh, I need more cables. Well, okay, so how about this? I am gonna go get lost doing. Oh, hey, look at that. Go get screws. Oh, I should have said screwed. I ruined the joke. I ruined it. To quote the great Chris Farley. Sorry. I'm so stupid. God. Okay, I can't. I just can't be as good as him. So, for those of you that like to see me do anything like this, if you'd like to see me to continue sharing kind of the dumb things that I'm doing in this way, or if you'd prefer I go back to what I was doing years and years ago, which was just talking in front of the camera, let me know. But there are more places to see that I'm not going to bother with, because this is 24 minutes long. So I will just go ahead and sign off, and I will probably not edit this. I'll probably do a clip video of some of the other stuff I did and didn't like for one reason or another. But on that note, I will see you later.